Today we're going to change the D1 auxiliary switch assembly, which is the NKB4003 G11. The A1 auxiliary switch assembly is the G03 assembly. The group 11 is all your spare auxiliary switch contacts. The group 3, again, is for your closed circuit, your trip circuit, as well as your 97, 98 for the B contact for the relay. But we'll start with the G11, okay? The G11 has a few more wires and is easier than the G03 because everything you're going to do is at the top. Now, just to make my life easier so you can see a little better, and since it takes no time to remove the spring release, I'm going to get it out of the way. So I'm going to start by the conversation. I'm going to say that this G11 auxiliary switch is bad. So we're going to pull it out and start removing all the associated wires with the G11 auxiliary switch that we just got back from eating. So, unless you have a diagram in front of you, I encourage you, the easiest thing to do is to remove one wire at a time and install one wire at a time, replacing it with the exact same wire. So, I'm going to start, and if you'll notice, all the black wires are going to be C's, the blue wires are going to be B, the black is for common, the B's are for a B contact, and the yellows are for an A contact. So they're all associated together. 2s, 3s, 1s, and the 50-51 and the N2s. So. Push it in, and again, like I said, one wire at a time. D2C. Find D2C on my harness, and again, it's black. There's D2C. Remove it. Stick it in. Make sure it's locked. Now we're going for D2B. Line up the tool. Pull it out. Now, thing to be careful of, as this thing gets moving across, your wire is going to get tied up, so keep them separated. D3, D1, I'm going to run out of beat blue, so there's my D2. Push them in, verify them. D2A, pull him out of the way. D2A, push him in. Okay, let's find another bundle of wires that belongs to this switch. Oh, here's the D1s. Let's go for the D1s. Just to make my life easier, I got my tool ready for the next one. So D1 black. D1 black. Push it in, make sure it's locked. Pull out the D1B. I'm moving my tool over since I've identified it, making my life easier again. And again, make sure you got the right wires. D1. And locked. I'm already on that one because I moved it prior. D1A. D1A. Push it in and lock it. Alright, got a few more. Let's do our D3s. You'll notice as we go, things get easier. We've only got 2 black wires left. 3. D3D. D3D. Another way, D3A. Up. Now we just got 3 wires left. $51. And for those of you who are curious, yes, that is for your high side interlock switch. Now I'm going to move this over before because I've got it identified in here. It's not as easy when you're in the middle bundles. I already have it on there. I want to move it. Got ahead of myself. Last but not least, the black one. Which was the N2. Install my N2. Rotate them around. Tuck the wires in. Push them out of the way. Take the auxiliary switch. Rotate it in place. Line it up. Straight down. Left. Lock. Put the spring release back in place. And test it. Before I forget, this little pin extractor tool, do your very best to keep it straight. If this thing ever gets bent, it becomes useless to you.